keeping busy sounds like a pretty harmless and meaningless phrase, but actually, what it means for the retiree is filling your life with experiences rather than living in a vacuum.
Today, there's people 70, 72, they are sorry they ever went into this retirement. They'd like to go back again to 50, start life all over again.
I think retirement, truthfully, is phasing out one form of your life's work and phasing in a new life rather than to think it's going to be just a snap switch, shut off one and turn on another side of your life.
The majority of the people that I know of who have given up their regular routines and settled down and gone back to the old rocking chair, most of them are on the way out now.
Well, I think it's a wonderful thing if people know how to retire. But as I said, most people, they keep worrying about getting retirement age, and by the time they reach that age, they done worry themselves to death.
You solve the problems of retirement, not in retirement. You solve the problems of retirement before you retire. And the life that you live prepares you for the life of retirement.
With 10 or 15 years to go of a working career, whether you decide to quit yourself or whether you have a mandatory retirement situation, that's when you ought to start thinking about it. You can't suddenly come in Monday and be told, clean out your desk by next Thursday and find something to do that's going to make you happy. You've got to think about it and plan it, and I would say a period like 5 years is all too short.
All my life, it's never been that I've planned any particular thing. They all seem to happen. When I left the Merchant Marine after the war, I took a very ordinary job. And it was just so boring, I became interested in woodworking. So I bought a few tools and I worked in my apartment in New York. I put a big piece of plastic over so the dust wouldn't fly all around. For 3 years, I kept my regular job until I built up a business that I was able to quit the job. And that was when I was 50. And I started very simple things, and then I worked into making my own original designs for furniture and designing and building them. I don't know where the idea came to me to make these. I just had the wood, and then about 1.5 years or so ago, I began to make these pieces of sculpture. I think I made a spoon first, and then the idea occurred to me to make a set. And then at the end of the year, I think I made 5 of them. I feel very fortunate that I'm able to do these things. It's sort of amusing to me that at 70 I should enter in such a wonderful period. I'm very much alive from this work, and it's a very rich part of my life, the richest part of my life.
Age is a relative thing. I am unwilling to concede that a given date can determine whether one is essentially old or young.